All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Survive to Thrive. Wednesday is normally a script and role play day, and it's going to be today as well, but it's going to be just a little bit different. Guys, I want to go back to the conversation we were having yesterday, back to the role play that Carrie and I did, and I want to just pick up where we left off because I think that was a great role play. I mean, raise your hand if you got value from yesterday's role play, right? And I want to pick it back up because I think there's so much more that we could talk about. So here's the thing. Wherever you are in your production, you can win seller listings. I want you to focus on what are the three things that every seller is asking themselves about you. Whether you're going on a listing appointment or you're going to preview a for sale by owner or an expired listing, and you're meeting with somebody who told you, I'm never going to list my house, right? They're still interviewing you. It doesn't matter. So remember, I never going to list my house is just noise, and we ignore noise. Or if I did list my house, I already have a real estate agent, noise, and we ignore noise. So we're always interviewing for the job. And the three questions they're asking themselves are, can I trust you? Do you care about me? And can you help me? And when you do a great job of conveying, I care about you, you can trust me, and I can help you, then those questions at the end of the appointment, how many homes have you sold, for example, aren't going to come up. They're not. And most real estate agents that have been doing this for a long time that have great resumes, they're at a disadvantage. They are, because they're immediately going to be tempted to start talking about what they do, their resume, how many homes they sold, why that seller should hire them. And the seller is hearing me, 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 me. And what the seller wants to hear is they want to hear their favorite topic of conversation is them. Talk about them. So, can I trust you? Do you care about me? Let's start with prior to going on the appointment. And we missed this yesterday, so I want to come back to it. I'm going to call Michelle. Michelle, this is John Dietz confirming our appointment later today at 4 p.m. Michelle says, great, John, looking forward to seeing you then. By the way, Michelle, if I'm able to show you that I'm the right agent for the job, are you ready to get started today? It's a trial close. Don't miss that. It's important. It's okay if they say no. If they say no, your response is, great, see you at 4. If they say yes, your response is, great, see you at 4. At least you know. Now, when you meet him at that front door, it's your Kodak moment. Geraldine, John Dietz, we had an appointment today at 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. May I come in? The moment I walk in the door, wow, I love your home. I'm super excited to be here and looking for the opportunity to sell your home. Now, there's this fictional character that I've used for years when I'm talking about what you don't want to do on a listing presentation. His name is Billy Bob. Now, Billy Bob works for Ego Realty, and you don't want to be Billy Bob. Billy Bob shows up in a super fancy car. He shows up with super fancy clothes, and he's got this huge ego. And he walks in the door, yo, Nick, it's me, Billy Bob. Did you see my car? Pretty fancy. Hey, look, $40,000 watch. Make sure you see that. I'm successful. I make a lot of money. I sell a lot of homes. And boy, are you lucky that I'm here. Now, he's not, Charlene, I like to smile. He's not exactly saying those things, but that's the message the person on the other end is getting. He's conveying that. You can convey that in your body language. You don't even have to open your mouth. They're getting that message. Walk in the door humbly. It's one of the things I love about Matt Kemp's. He is a rock star, and he is humble as humble can be. Walk in that door. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, so glad to meet you. And I'm so excited to be here and really looking forward to the opportunity. Yeah, don't show up on your Harley, not a good idea. And I'm so excited for this opportunity to help you sell your home. Now, what I would like is if you can give me a tour of your home. As you're touring their home, be enthusiastic, like their home. One of the disadvantages that your competitors have. And remember this, I'm continuing on the carry conversation where you're competing against agents with a better resume, right? So what? One of the disadvantages those agents have is they've looked at hundreds of homes, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homes, and the seller can tell. They're showing up. Billy Bob is showing up just to look at another freaking house. Oh my gosh, it's a bedroom, big deal. It's a kitchen, big deal. They're more focused on telling the seller what they need to do in order to fix up the house so it'll sell versus being excited, enthusiastic about their house. I love your home. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful kitchen. When did you update it? I bet you spend a lot of time here. Okay, let's get back to the kitchen table. Now, I'm going to bring you in and I want you to talk to me. Okay, this is the role play session. When you're sitting at that kitchen table, you immediately want to convey, I care about you, you can trust me, and you're going to do that by not being attached to the listing. So your mindset needs to be, I'm here to learn, I'm here to serve. If I get the listing, it's a bonus. And have fun. You've got those words that I've given you written down in front of you. Gratitude. Thank you for meeting with me today. Expectations. I like to start by sharing my mission statement with you. My mission is to meet your goals and exceed your expectations. Now, because of that mission statement, whenever I meet with a potential seller, one of three things typically happens. One of those things will happen today. Either one, they understand and appreciate the benefits that I have to offer, which is awesome. Or two, and they hire me, which is awesome. Or two, they may not hire me, and that's not so awesome. And the third thing that occasionally happens is I may choose to turn down the opportunity. Now let's slow it way down and come back to what we were talking about yesterday. You are a newer agent. You don't have the resume of some of the other agents that are coming on that appointment. And you want this listing. You may even need this listing. But mindset, you want to convey that you're not attached to the outcome. You're attached to that seller. You're attached to their goals. You care so much about them. Remember, Billy Bob doesn't care about them. Billy Bob only cares about Billy Bob. Don't be Billy Bob. You care so much about them that you're willing to turn the opportunity down if you can't meet their goals. So the reason I would choose to turn down an opportunity is if I feel that a seller has a goal or an expectation that cannot be met or exceeded, I would rather turn the opportunity down today than let you down 6 months from now. Does that make sense? Now think about this for a moment. At this point in the consultation, that's what it is. It's a consultation. It's not a sales pitch. It's a consultation. At this point in the consultation, they have no idea what your resume is, but they are absolutely very much impressed with the fact that you are conveying, you care about them, they can trust you. And the next thing you're going to do is go through a needs analysis. In order for me to know if I can meet your goals and exceed your expectations, I need to ask you a couple questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being awesome, what needs to happen in the sale of your home for you to feel the experience was a 10? I need to get my price. What does that look like to you? 650. What would that do for you? Nick, if we got $650,000 for your home, what would that do for you? Why is that important? You're pay attention. You're going deep. You're taking time to understand what's important to them. Billy Bob would never do that. Billy Bob skips this and goes right to, let me tell you why you should hire me. All right, raise your hand. I want you to take the spotlight and begin the conversation. Thank you for meeting with me today. And just take it from there. Now, if you don't raise your hand, you got like 5 seconds to do it. I'm just going to start calling on people. So you're on the spot here. Matt Kemps, thank you for saving the group. Let's go.
John, thank you so much for meeting me today. I'm extremely appreciative of the opportunity. Before we go into everything else, I would love to clarify my mission statement with you. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Well, my mission with anything in real estate, especially with you guys right now, is to, um, sorry, I just blanked. Um, I want to exceed your expectations and match your goals.
Yeah.
One of three things is going to happen today, and it typically does with most sellers. On the first one, you're going to want to work with me, and that's absolutely fantastic. Second thing that may happen, you may not want to work with me, and that's not so great either. But the third thing that may happen is I may have to respectfully decline the opportunity.
Hmm.
You may ask why. Why would I want to decline the opportunity? I'd rather let you down now than 6 months from now because my main mission is to exceed your expectations and match your goals.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Matthew, can I coach you? I know you're going to say yes, so I'll just go. Uh, I would rather turn the opportunity down. You're not turning them down. You're not letting them down. Okay. I would rather turn the opportunity down today than let you down 6 months from now. All right, Todd Bailey, let's go.
John, thank you so much for having me into your home. I appreciate you showing me around it. Your house looks great. A few little, things that we can work on to help you get listed. But John, if it's okay with you, one of three things may happen today. One, you may choose to hire me. Two, you may choose to not hire me for whatever reason. Or three, if I can't help you meet your goals and objectives, I have an obligation to tell you or to convey that to you. It wouldn't be right for me to take your listing knowing deep down inside that I can't help you get your house sold.
Mhm.
Is that a fair way to approach it, John?
I love that. So good, Todd. So
Thank you.
good. All right. I don't see any hands, so I'm just going to start calling on people. Get ready. You guys are on the spot. Russell, I don't think I've called on you for a while. Let's.
Hang on.
You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm not on the screen. Sorry, I have a different screen. I'm watching you. Hey, good morning, John, and I really appreciate the tour of your home. You have done quite well with it. Um, John, there's a couple of things that I wanted to share with you and make sure that we take care of before we leave today. And one of those is my goal is to match your goals and exceed your expectations. And in order to do that, a couple of things are going to happen today. And the first is going to be you give me the job and you're ready to go. The second is you decide not to hire me, and that's not going to be so good. And the third thing is after our discussion, I uncover that there's some expectations that may not be met. And in order to have an honest and open dialogue and relationship going forward, I would probably have to respectfully decline to take your offer today rather than let you down in 6 months. Is that fair to you?
Great job, Russell.
Thank you.
Really good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Tom Sharon, let's go.
Hey, John, I appreciate the opportunity to see your house today. It looks awesome. And I just wanted to lay out the groundwork that how I like to conduct business. Number one is I appreciate the opportunity to work together. I handle it like we're dating. So if we're like each other and we're a good fit and everything works out and we can agree on price, we've got a perfect connection. If not so, I'll have to respectfully decline because it won't fit in my work mode. And thirdly, we can come to an agreement, make it work, and take advantage of the now market as prices are starting to trend down and interest rates are going down. How's that sound to you, John?
Tom, you did a good job. Thank you for that, buddy. And I'm calling people completely cold. They're not prepared. They don't know I'm calling on them. And I love that Russell and Tom jumped in there and went for it. There's a few things that you can clean up in order to make it better. And you did a great job, buddy. I'm proud of you. All right. I'm going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Say it for me.
It's Arvind.
Arvind.
Arvind. Yeah.
Arvind. All right. All right.
Hey,
I'm
good morning, John.
Let's go.
Mhm. Good morning, John. Thanks for the opportunity to visit your home. It's an amazing home. May I share my motto with you?
Sure.
Well, my motto is to help the seller to sell the top dollar if it is possible.
Okay.
John, I would like to share key things. My aim is to meet your expectations and exceed your goals.
Mm-hmm.
It may happen three things today. One, you are going to accept me to represent you. That will be wonderful. And it may happen you may not accept me. May not good thing, but it's okay.
Mm.
And third thing, I may turn down this opportunity because I don't want to prove after 6 months I'm out from this project. So I'm looking forward to see you soon.
All right. Well done, my friend. So proud of you. A little bit uncomfortable, right? And you did a great job.
Yeah, I'm doing first time, probably second time.
No, you did a great job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Make sure you jump up there and do that again, okay? Hawk, you're up. Geraldine, you're on deck.
Good morning, John. Thank you so much for having me see your house. You mind if I share my mission with you?
Please do.
My mission is to meet your goals and exceed your expectations. So one of three things is going to happen today. First, you're either going to love the cash offer that I'm going to bring to you, and we can get this deal done quickly, get you moved quickly, which will be awesome for everybody involved. Second is you don't take that, and we can look and explore other opportunities, whether it's listing it on the MLS or whether there may be some other option, or possibly you decide that this is not a fit, which wouldn't be so cool, but at the end of the day, I'm here to serve you. And the third option is that I decide to decline the opportunity because I don't think that I can either meet your goals or exceed your expectations. And oh wait, damn it. Because I don't think that the goal is achievable. I totally lost it there.
No, you're
Did I-
great. You're great. You're great. You're great. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so the third thing that occasionally happens is I may choose to turn down the opportunity. I may choose to turn down the opportunity because if I feel a seller has a goal or an expectation that cannot be met, I would rather turn the opportunity down today than let you down 6 months from now. Is that fair? Now, in order for me to know if I can meet your goals and exceed your expectations, I need to ask you a couple of questions. Would that be okay? You're rolling right into the needs analysis. All right, Geraldine, you're up.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for receiving me today at your lovely home.
Yes.
Um, I wanted to share my mission statement with you, please, if it's okay.
Absolutely. Let's go.
I have I'm sorry. I have in my mission statement three things can happen. I meet your expectations and we can sell your home for top dollars. Or we're not a good fit and you may to choose to turn me down as a potential agent. Or occasionally, what could happen is that I may turn out the opportunity because I don't want to disappoint you 6 months from now if I cannot meet realistic expectations.
So awesome.
Okay.
Look at me. So awesome. Thank you for jumping in there. Not easy, right? Uncomfortable, right? And that's how you get better. Proud of you. Very proud of you. All right. Casey, you're up. Clarissa, you're up next.
All right, you can hear me?
Loud and clear, my friend.
Awesome. Thanks, John, for having me over. Thanks for the tour. Beautiful home. Before we begin, I want to start with my mission statement.
Yeah.
My mission statement is to meet your goals and exceed your expectations. I say that because one of three things usually occurs when I meet with sellers. One, you see the values and benefits of working with me and I'm hired, which is super awesome. And two, which is not so great, you don't see the value of working with me and I'm not hired. The third thing that seldomly occurs is that I may turn down the opportunity. You may ask, why would I do that? I would turn down the opportunity because I'd rather turn down the opportunity today than disappoint you 6 months from now if I could not meet the goal.
Dude, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I've been waiting for you to raise your hand and get in here. I'm like, Casey doesn't raise his hand soon. I'm going to just call on him. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Way to
Thanks.
go. Clarissa, I know you've had your hand up. You put it down. I want you to jump back in here, and then Andrew Slack, your deck. So let's go, girl.
I did. Hey, hi, John. Thank you so much for the opportunity to meet with you today.
Sure.
I really do appreciate me and love meeting with potential new clients. So I would like to start this conversation off by sharing with you my mission statement. My mission is to achieve your goals and to exceed your expectations. And because of that mission statement, one of three things will happen today. One of three things typically happens, and one of those three things will happen today. One, you'll appreciate the benefits and the value I have to offer, and you'll hire me. That would be awesome. Two, you may not see the benefits or the value I have, and you may decide not to hire me, and that's not so good. And three, I'm sorry. And three, I may decide to not take you on as a client. And
Right.
let me explain why that might happen. Because that can be met or an expectation that can't be exceeded. I would rather turn the opportunity down today than to let you down in 6 months. Is that fair?
Crushed it, like you always do, Clarissa. Absolutely awesome. Crushed it. So proud of you. Andrew Slack, let's go.
All right, my friend. Well, it was great taking a tour of the home today. Great getting to know a little bit about you. Before I learn a little bit more about your needs, I just want to explain something about myself. I don't consider myself in sales. I consider this more of being a teacher and a bodyguard. So when I look at it that way, it's pretty cool already. You got a personal real estate bodyguard. But one of three things are going to happen. Maybe you find that I'm perfect for you. We get things done right away. That's beautiful. Maybe you decide I'm not right for you. Hey, that's okay too. If you have any questions in the future, you're welcome to call me still, get a second opinion. Third, maybe after I learn a little bit more about you, I decide to turn things down. That would be because I am your bodyguard and I'm looking out what's best for you. And if I feel that I can't achieve the needs and the goals that you have, I'll be honest, straightforward, and let you know about that.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Who is this Andrew Slack guy? Unbelievable.
I'm the new guy.
All right. So, Andrew, stay right there. I got a couple questions for you. First of all, where are you geographically?
I'm in Central Florida.
Okay. All right. Who invited you to the call?
I got Steve inviting me. I'll be at the end of the week. I'll be a part of you guys permanently.
Love it. Okay. That's good news as well. And you've obviously gone on some listing appointments. This is not
Yeah,
something
a couple.
that's new for you. Yeah, a couple. You're just being humble. You're being humble, and I know it. And at the same time, you've implemented part of the 14-point listing presentation into your listing presentation.
Well, I like to say if you chase a paycheck, you're always going to be chasing a paycheck. If you look out for your client first, if you think of their needs first, then the rest of it comes naturally.
All right. Keep coming. We're going to spotlight you one day because I want you to jump in here and teach everybody what you do.
I appreciate it.
That was freaking awesome. All righty. Let's take a few questions, ahas, and then we got to jump. We're about 1 minute over right now. So, but I don't want to go without giving you guys an opportunity to jump in here and share some thoughts.
John, I'll jump in with just one thought that I had throughout this whole thing. I have practiced that over and over and over again. I did it in front of my ex-wife, who generally made me nervous anyway. I did it in front of crowds. I've done it over and over. I do it with you guys and I still get nervous. So anyone who's just, I'm kind of saying this just for anybody that, might want to jump in here. This is a great place to practice.
Yeah.
And appreciate you, giving us that platform.
Yep. Thank you for saying that, Todd. All right.
John,
yes.
I echo those sentiments. I love that there were new people that got on today because there's no better way to get better and feel more comfortable than to get uncomfortable. And this is a great space. So thank you for providing it for us.
It is my pleasure.
Thanks, Joanna, joining this team. She made me to be here.
There you go. There you go. Joanne Kelly, you hear that? You're a butterfly, my friend. You're flapping your butterfly wings and changing the world.
Thank you, John.
100%. All right. Go make it a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Keep inviting your friends. Keep growing the group. Andrew Slack, thanks for joining us, man. Presidents of rock stars. All right. Make it a great day, everybody.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Guys. Go get them.